Flinders Ranges have been on my bucket list for a long time, so let's go and have a look and see what it's all about. In this episode we'll check out the Casno Tree, Stokes Lookout, Appina Homestead, the Great Wall of China and Wynyard Gorge. I've just arrived at the Casno Tree. Apparently it's a very famous photo of a tree taken in about 1937, and it was labelled the Spirit of Endurance. So I'm just going to head down and have a look at this tree and see what I think. Well, I'm almost there. I'm at the little bridge and it looks like the track finishes just at the end of this. So let's go and have a look at this tree and see what the write-up says. So this is the tree, and yep, I get why it's called the Spirit of Endurance. It's absolutely huge and it is so old. I think a 6-foot person could stand in there and not even make a difference. It's just gorgeous, and to take that picture with the backdrop of the mountains, wow. When you get to the Casno Tree, it's not just the tree. There's also a walk. If you follow the path around, you'll come to some other beautiful majestic trees and lots of other landscapes to look at. So it's quite interesting. So don't just head to the tree, have a look at that and leave. Follow the path and see where you end up. This is one of the other trees in the Casno Tree area. The opening doesn't look that big, but take a look at this. This is me inside one of these absolutely huge trees. Right. It's just fantastic. Wow, I can't get over the size of it. Oh, I can't even show you the top. I'll have to turn the video around. Hang on. Here we go. This is me down here, and this is inside the tree. Wow. Pretty cool, eh? Well, I've just arrived at Stokes Lookout, and is it worth the river? Check it. But you cannot bring caravans up here. The road is extremely steep and rough, and there is a sign saying no caravans. But I'll give you a little look around. There's some ruins here. Fantastic. It's that high up. It's got the tower here. Yeah, so I'm just giving you a quick look around before I go and do my walk around. You've got to watch for livestock when you come onto these properties. As I was coming down the hill from Stokes Lookout, these sheep decided they wanted to cross the road right in front of me. So thankfully I was going nice and slow. Well, I have arrived at Appina Homestead. So this is the front garden fence. Let's have a look. I see some ruins up here. So let's go and take a look at these ones. And then we'll see if there's some more around here. I'm just heading down the path. Look at the way they were made. Absolutely amazing. How they stacked all these stones, made them so damn solid. Wow. The ruins have inspired my next poem, I think. How does this sound? As I wander through the ruins of the homes of yesteryear, I wonder if the family lived in hope or maybe more in fear. Well, that's a start. Well, these massive chimneys for such a tiny room must have kept them so warm through winter. This was probably the bedroom. Window over here. Another room on the other side, and then with another doorway here. So let's see what we've got out here. Not sure what this is, but I'd use it to store wood. It looks like it was another little house or something of some sort. Here we are at some more ruins. Wow. Gotta say, I'm so glad I stopped off to have a look at these. And I know ruins aren't for everyone, but I just love them. I love just being able to imagine what life must have been like back then, and living in these sort of old homes. Look at that chimney, that is absolutely spectacular. Well, I'm back at the garden fence, and to my way of thinking, the fence goes down around this way. So that means there must be something else down here, and there is a path through. So let's go have a look and see what I can find down this way. Well, I'm almost at some rocks, but it seems like there's a path that goes down past them. Oh yes, there is more buildings up here. I don't know if you can see it yet. Little chimney through the tree. So let's go and have a look at that. This one seems to be a bit more intact than the others. So let's go and have a look through the inside. Wow, this one's quite well preserved. Obviously the roof's gone, but it's got 2 rooms, a doorway out of each, so one's probably a bedroom, the other one the main sitting area. But yeah, very cool. I'll head off now and go back to the car and continue my little loop around. So I'm doing a 200 kilometre loop today. It's about 4 hours in driving, so that's not including, see, look at this. Sorry, I get off track all the time. All this shale, it looks like. I wouldn't know one rock from another, but it looks like shale to me. Yeah, so it's a 200 kilometre loop, but it's about 4 hours. That's with no stops, so pretty much a full day loop. I'm probably, I don't know, a bit under halfway around, so I don't know how much more there is to see. I'm not even sure which way I'm meant to go. Oh. Yes, I'm just fooling around while I walk back from the ruins. It gives me something to do on my walk. Well, that was an interesting find. If I hadn't walked down through the garden fence and down behind the rocks, I wouldn't have seen that last ruin. I haven't seen a signpost for it anywhere, so that was really good. I'm glad I did that. And if you like seeing the old ruins as well, please hit the like button and leave a comment so I know what sort of content to put up for you in the future. It's lunchtime, so I'm going to sit down and have some lunch, and then I will continue on my 200-kilometre loop. No matter where I've been in the Flinders, it's absolutely awe-inspiring. Every place has totally exceeded my expectations, and the Great Wall of China is no exception. It's just fascinating how this row of rocks is just sitting upon a range. It does look like a great wall that was built by man, and yet I know that it's a natural formation. Absolutely amazing. I just can't stop saying, wow, amazing. The whole place is just spectacular. I love the Flinders. Here I was thinking, gee, the road's not too bad, but then I turned onto this for the last 7 k's. Thankfully it didn't get much worse than this. I've arrived at Wynyard Gorge. I didn't realise it was a 5.5 hour walk one way, so I'm only going to do a small part of it today, but it'll give me an idea of the other gorges, and I know to do them as one per day, not try and fit it in with other things. But let's have a look at this one. Sorry guys, this is all you get to see. My phone battery went flat and I didn't bring my portable charger. Well, that's a wrap, people. Another day in the Flinders over. Time to go and freshen up, have a shower, wash my hair, then have some dinner. So if you've enjoyed this video, please comment or hit the like button, because then I get to know what sort of content that you enjoy seeing and I can put more of that up. So until next time, happy travels everybody. I hope you've enjoyed part 1 of my Flinders Ranges tour. Part 2 will be Wilpena Pound. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button.